15 months after India's air defense shredded them out of the sky, Pakistan is putting Turkish drones right back along the border. Indian intelligence has spotted Bayraktar TB2 drones near the line of control, the same aircraft that failed spectacularly during Operation Sindoor. Every single one of the 400+ Turkish drones Pakistan launched last May was shot down. None could hit target. The Bayraktar TB2 are not hobby drones. They can stay airborne for many hours, watch roads and military positions, and carry precision weapons. So why is Islamabad doubling down on a weapon India already proved it can neutralize? Is this genuine military buildup or something else entirely? And what does Turkey's continued involvement really tell India? Media reports claim that Pakistan has expanded the deployment of Turkish Bayraktar TB2 drones near the line of control. The alleged purpose is surveillance. The drones could monitor Indian troop movement, roads, artillery positions, and logistics routes. The concern is straightforward. A surveillance mission can shift into an attack mission with very little warning. Indian forces are also tracking recent Turkish military transport activity linked to Pakistan, trying to determine exactly what's being moved and why. Pakistan already operates Turkish-made drones and has been expanding its unmanned warfare capability. The Bayraktar TB2 is a medium-altitude, long-endurance armed drone. According to manufacturer Baykar, it can remain airborne for more than 18 hours. It can carry electro-optical and infrared sensors, laser targeting equipment, and precision-guided weapons. Its biggest value is not simply the missile it carries. Its real strength is the time it spends in the sky. A TB2 can observe an area for hours. It can identify movement. It can pass target information to artillery, aircraft, or missile units. It can also strike smaller targets without risking a pilot. That makes it particularly useful in the mountains. The LoC is difficult terrain. Valleys, ridges, forests, and bad weather can hide movement. A persistent drone can help Pakistan reduce those blind spots. For India, the key concern is not one drone flying overhead. It is a network of drones, sensors, operators, and weapons working together. The reported TB2 deployment also fits into a wider Turkey-Pakistan defense relationship. Turkish Air Force C-130 aircraft made repeated trips to Pakistan between August 19 and 21. The aircraft was seen operating through Noor Khan Air Base near Rawalpindi and Masroor Air Base near Karachi. Intelligence inputs cited by the report suggested that the flights may have involved drones and related equipment. There were also claims about a possible air defense system. None of this has been officially confirmed. Pakistan has acquired Turkish drones, including Bayraktar systems, and has used unmanned platforms for surveillance and strikes along its western frontier. Reports have also discussed possible local assembly and deeper industrial cooperation. If such cooperation expands, Pakistan may not depend only on imported drones. It could build, maintain, and upgrade more systems inside the country. That would make the challenge more permanent. A TB2 is not a stealth aircraft. It is not invulnerable. It is slower than a fighter jet and can be vulnerable to radar-guided weapons, electronic warfare, and short-range air defense. But India cannot dismiss it. The most dangerous role of a drone may be intelligence gathering. A drone can watch a route and guide another weapon. It can identify a weak point. It can help Pakistan adjust artillery fire. It can force Indian troops to move, hide, or reduce radio emissions. This creates pressure even when the drone does not fire a shot. India's response, therefore, has to be layered. It needs reliable detection, electronic warfare, secure communications, kinetic interceptors, and stronger coordination between the Army and the Air Force. After Operation Sindoor, India has also increased attention on counter-drone drills, indigenous systems, and integrated air defense networks. A large and expensive missile is not always the right answer to a cheap, unmanned aircraft. The TB2 cannot create air superiority by itself. It depends on trained operators, satellite or radio links, target information, weapons and command networks. In a high-intensity conflict, those links can be jammed or attacked. Launch sites can be detected, ground control stations can become targets, weather and mountain terrain can also reduce performance. Pakistan may therefore be trying to build a layered force. Larger TB2 drones could provide long-range surveillance, smaller drones and loitering munitions could support tactical attacks. Electronic warfare systems could help protect the network. The danger for India is not one platform, it is the combined effect of many cheap systems arriving at the same time. Pakistan keeps returning to foreign-supplied hardware, Turkish drones, Chinese missiles. That has already underperformed against India's indigenous layered air defense systems like Akashteer and Akash. Meanwhile, India continues investing specifically in counter-drone and indigenous UAV technology, treating this exact scenario as the reason foreign dependency weakens preparedness. For India, spotting these drones again near the LoC is not really a fresh threat. It is a familiar one, arriving in a lower key surveillance role instead of in an open attack. But the message underneath stays the same. Pakistan's military buildup remains heavily dependent on partners whose technology has already been tested and found wanting against Indian defenses. Now, whether these drones stay in surveillance mode or shift to something more aggressive, India has already shown it knows exactly how the story ends.
A nuclear weapon.
The old rules are breaking. Alliances are shifting.
Apologize again to the victims of the paedophile Jeffrey Epstein.
Wars are redrawing maps. Oil routes can shake economies overnight. One election in America can impact markets in Mumbai.
No tax on tips.
One move by China can alter the balance in Asia. One conflict in West Asia can hit every Indian household. This is no longer a distant story. This is our story. Your story. Because for the first time in decades, India is not watching from the sidelines. India is rising. India is negotiating. India is balancing rivals. India is building military strength. India is shaping trade routes. India is becoming central to the new global order. And yet, most global news is still told through someone else's lens. Washington's lens, Beijing's lens, London's lens. But where is India's lens? Where is the platform that explains the world from our perspective? Welcome to India's Axis, a new destination for geopolitics, strategy and power seen through India's eyes. From Neighborhood Watch to the biggest global stories that matter to you. Why tensions in the Taiwan Strait matter to India. How one move by China can affect India's security. What turmoil in Pakistan means for regional stability. How Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bhutan shape India's neighborhood. Why oil choke points can hit your wallet. How wars abroad can reshape India's security. This is not noise. This is not shouting. This is not recycled headlines. This is sharp, intelligent storytelling. Daily explainers, war room analysis, strategic conversations. Because news is everywhere, but perspective is rare. And in the age of confusion, clarity is power. Axis is for the audience that wants more than headlines. The axis of global power is shifting. India is at the center of that shift. It's time the world was explained accordingly. To understand the world through India's strategic lens. Subscribe now.